I used to believe in fairy tales, in love, in loyalty, and most of all, in Michael. He was my husband, my everything. We met in college. I was studying graphic design, and he was majoring in business. We clicked instantly. Same humor, same ambitions, same dreams. At least I thought they were the same. We got married 2 years after graduation. I was 24, he was 26. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that felt like enough. I opened a small art studio downtown while he worked at a finance firm. We dreamed of building something together, a life, a family, a legacy. And for a while, it was perfect. Until she came along, my best friend, Emily. Emily and I had been friends since high school. She was the wild one, the spontaneous one. We were opposites in many ways, but somehow it worked. She was the maid of honor at our wedding. I trusted her like a sister. Big mistake. It started small. Michael would mention her name a little too often. She'd drop by the house when I wasn't home. I brushed it off. They were friends too, right? Maybe I was just being paranoid. Until I came home one afternoon to grab a forgotten sketchbook, and I found them in our bed. No explanations, no guilt, just gasps, then silence. I stood there frozen. It felt like someone had poured cement into my chest. Emily tried to speak, but I walked out without a word. Michael didn't follow. That told me everything. The divorce was fast, cold. He didn't even fight it, didn't seem to care. I lost the house, the car, and most of our savings. He walked away clean. I disappeared, moved to another state, changed my number, cut off everyone. The pain was unbearable at first. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, but over time, pain turned into focus, and focus became fuel. I rebuilt. I started freelancing online, selling designs, building websites, working with small businesses. Within a year, I had my own digital agency. Within 3, it was a multi-million-dollar company. No one knew who I really was. I stayed behind the scenes, let my work speak, and then, one day, I got an email. A man named Michael Carter was applying for a custodial services contract through a third-party agency I used for office maintenance. I recognized the name instantly. Curious, I clicked, and there they were, Michael and Emily. "Nice to see you again." His face crumbled, hers turned red. You run this place?" she asked. "I own it," I replied calmly. "Everything you see here, the floors you mop, the trash you take out, it's mine." There was silence, then awkward laughter. Michael tried to apologize, fumbled over his words. Emily offered fake compliments. I didn't respond. I didn't need to, because the revenge wasn't in yelling or screaming or exposing them. It was in the silence, the success, the reversal of power. They had betrayed me, humiliated me. And now, every night, they cleaned the floors of the empire I built from the ashes they left behind. I didn't fire them. No, that would have been too easy, too merciful. Instead, I gave them a bonus. Enough to keep them loyal. Enough to keep them humble. And every time I walked past them in the hallway, heels clicking, head high, I remembered the girl who once cried herself to sleep in a one-bedroom apartment, wondering why she wasn't enough. She was more than enough. She just hadn't met her future yet.